Hey guys, Matthew here. So in this video, I'm just going to quickly talk to you about, the next kinds of steps you might want to start thinking about in a drawing. So I've got these four weird shapes that I got from that object previously, and just because a line is joined in the Make 2D doesn't mean that it has to be joined in the final drawing. So for example, I might want to have a thick outline around my whole drawing, and it's very, very important when you do that one, all the lines that can be joined should be joined, right? So this is going to be the same line weight, and it should be joined because it'll give you a far better corner. Um, you'll see that in more detail when we get into different kinds of software and stuff, how important this is. But say this line here, if I wanted to have a thick outline, I would need to split that to then allow, split, object to split, cutting object, to then be able to continue around the object. So voila, join, then this one here needs to be split again, and then we can keep going. So making sure everything that can be joined is an important part in constructing a really nice drawing. So voila, I've got the outline done. And I could come in and start joining other lines based on particular conditions. So these two should be joined, for example. And you can keep going and joining them however you feel is the best way to do it based on your project. But it's important to go through and join the lines that you want joined. So now that I have this set up and this all joined the way I want, I can now come in and I can stop using the Make 2D layers and make a new layer called Object Outline, for example. And I can put this object on object outline, change object layer, and then I can put all the other ones on another layer called object internals. And I could also change that object layer there. So now I've got the inside on one layer and the outside on another layer. And as we talked about previously, we can come in here and we can change particular properties of these layers. So perhaps the internals of the object should be red, and the externals should be magenta. Okay, so I've got two different colored lines. It might be a bit difficult to see. Maybe I could choose green, looks like it might have a nice amount of contrast, and red. Okay, cool. So object internals, so I can come in here and I can pick a line weight that layer will print out as. So I might choose 0.13 for the internals, and then for the externals I might print 1.0.3. I'm not saying use these line weights, I'm just showing you these things as an example. And now I've got two different line weights on my my object. So that's all for this video. I'll see you in the next one.